G'day guys, welcome to my Rxys P2 video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about Hyundai Aleague for Week 9's predictions for 2019 guys. So let's get started. So the first game of that round, we see the Melbourne City going up against the Perth Glory. Okay, so what I can definitely say is that this game though, hopefully can be an absolutely good game, but Perth Glory are very struggling a bit because what in this like team for the Perth Glory, I think for myself, I reckon though that they can be very struggling sometimes, and also I just think how the way they can be because they can be very sloppy sometimes, and they are pretty terrible in their attack. But I'm not too sure. They can be firing up sometimes, and then they can just be going down the bottom. So what I can say is, I think that Perth Glory are due for a win. Because really, if they're just going to keep losing, then how the hell are they just going to keep practicing and practicing, and then they're going to keep losing? They just need to really work hard and focus on their attacks to play against a club anyway. So really, though, what I can say is this one's a very hard decision, but I'm definitely going to go, this one's a hard one. I'm definitely going to go with the Perth Glory side, and I just think I'm not going to be right on this one. I reckon I'm going to predict on my half 2-0. I reckon though that they'll win this game, and I just think to myself they're going to win this game, but I might not be right on this one. I reckon Melbourne City are going to win that one, but I'm going to predict Perth Glory 2-0 anyway, and hopefully if they can get a win, it's definitely for them, but I'm not too sure. This one can be a crucial game, but I am going to see it at the Leagues Club anyway tonight. So yeah, for tonight also. So yeah, I'm definitely going to see that, and hopefully the Perth Glory can get a win for this week's match against the Melbourne City side. And yeah, hopefully if they can. The next game of this round, we see the Wellington Phoenix going up against the Western Sydney Wanderers. What I can definitely say is also, I reckon that this club can be a very good club, but for real, I just think how the way they can play football for the Western Sydney Wanderers, I can definitely tell to you guys is that this team can be a very good club, and I just think for this match going up against Wellington Phoenix, I reckon Western Sydney Wanderers can absolutely get a win against the Wellington Phoenix anyway. But I am going to mix it up a bit. I'm definitely going to go with the Wellington Phoenix 2-0 again. But if I'm wrong, though, I have tried and I have made my decision though. But for this club though, I just think how the way they can be for this type of reason is Wellington Phoenix though, they can be very challenging, and sometimes they can lose a match, win a match, lose a match, so it just gets divided and it gets very, very confusing. So what I can definitely say is, I think that this match though can be an absolutely great match, and really Wellington Phoenix can be a very hard team to beat sometimes, but then they can be very sloppy and very terrible. But I'm not definitely too sure on this one, but I'm definitely going to go with the I think it was Wellington Phoenix or Western Sydney Wanderers. No, I'm going to go with the Wellington Phoenix. Definite decision. I'm definitely going to go with them 2-0 for this one. And I just think that this game, hopefully it will be a great match, and hopefully it will be an absolutely good cracking match to see against the Western Sydney Wanderers and Wellington Phoenix. Hopefully this match they are due for a win. The next game of this round, we see the Sydney FC going up against the Brisbane Roar. Okay, now this one's a definite hard decision, because Sydney FC are a very good team, definitely and 100%. But what I can definitely say is to you guys is that hopefully, if this one is due for a win, it's definitely the Sydney FC. But Brisbane Roar have definitely won a game against the Central Coast Mariners. But I'm just going to think that Brisbane Roar can be a very challenging team, and also for Sydney FC. But I really think that this match can be a very good matchup, and really for this game, I just think for this game, I really think that for Sydney FC and Brisbane Roar, this one is going to be a derby. And really, I'm not too sure on this one though, because this matchup can be a very good match, and sometimes Sydney FC can lose a match, but sometimes Brisbane Roar can lose a match. But really, I'm just going to go with the Sydney FC though, and I'm definitely going to go with them 3-1. I just think that Sydney FC will have a great defensive game, and really I just think Brisbane Roar are just going to struggle and not going to get any goals by only one. I just think they're going to have a great game, but not a good enough game to go up against one of the good clubs in the comp. Really, second place or first place. I just think for this club, it is what it is, and I just think Sydney FC it is 3-1 anyway. The next game of this round, we see the Western United going up against the Melbourne Victory. Okay, what I can definitely say also, again, is this definitely going to be an altercation. I reckon that I reckon if this match can be a very good match, I just don't think it will be. But Western United haven't been a very good club lately in a couple of games. Well, they are a new team, I know for a fact, and I do understand that, but for a club that can struggle a little bit, and I just think what a very good club though they are, but sometimes they can really struggle a bit, and then they can just fall down, but then they can come back up and win the game. And I just think though, I reckon that this match can be an absolutely great match, and I'm just going to definitely go to see Melbourne Victory. If they can win a game against Western United, they are a very good club, Western United, but also Melbourne Victory are. But then you got some hard matches, which I think Melbourne Victory can be a very good team, but then though they can be a very hard club to say that they can lose a match, win a match, lose a match, win a match. But there is some promises that I just think that Melbourne Victory can obviously win a game. But though, what I'm going to predict is I'm definitely going to go with the Western United though, 1-0, and I just think they're just going to get one goal. And really, going up against the Melbourne Victory, I just think they'll have a great match, but it will be an absolutely tight match and a hard match to play against the Melbourne Victory anyway. And finally, the next game of this round, we see the Adelaide United going up against the Newcastle Jets. Okay, another hard club and another not so good club. Really, I just think for this club, for the Adelaide United team, I really think that Adelaide United are a very good club, but then they can be a very good team, and then sometimes they can fall out and then they can win a game, but they are a very good formation of that two team anyway. But really, I just think that if this game can be a very good game, it could be definitely the Adelaide United side. But then Newcastle Jets have definitely fallen up. They've fallen down low a bit, but then they can form into an absolutely great team and an absolutely great club. But really though, if they want to stick together and basically create a new level, they have to win a game. But I just think though, if they can win a game for Newcastle Jets, it's definitely for them. But here is the actual confusion though. If they can win a game sometimes, or maybe not all the time, it's not very good at all. But I don't know. But seeing this though, I'm going to go with the Adelaide United side because I reckon that they are too good, and I just think they'll win this game by a long shot. But I'm definitely going to go with the prediction though, and it's going to be 4-0. I just think they're going to be too good, and Newcastle Jets are going to fall apart and definitely not going to get any goals for this match anyway. And I just think it will be an absolutely good cracking match going up against one of the good teams in the comp. And yeah, it'll be another great match to see. Thanks guys for watching my video, guys. Stay tuned for more. I will be doing a couple of videos coming to you soon. Please like and subscribe to this channel and also to this video. And I'll see you guys next time in my next video. Until then, take care and have a good one.